Oh no! No! God no!
Good morning, Finding Joe crew, and welcome to another glorious episode of Finding Joe. We're on the edge of Cape Woolamai, and today we're on an offshore excursion for some gummy sharks. Today we're going to take you through our steps into catching some offshore gummy. Like most days, you want to pick your days, and especially going offshore, and today was an absolute glorious day. Today we're launching from Newhaven Boat Ramp, which is on Phillip Island, Victoria, and we're going to make our way under the bridge and around Cleland Bight and offshore to a place called Cape Woolamai. Along Victoria's rocky coastline hold a lot of reef fish, so every time that we go out for a gummy we actually like to stop off and stock up on fresh bait. And today conditions just couldn't be any better. No clouds, the sun's coming up, it's blue sky, it's going to be 36.
Clouds everywhere.
Listen mate, I'm not going to turn around and show the clouds. And as we can see, the mist just coming off the edge of Cape Woolamai. Just as it comes down, it sweeps the edge of the mountains there and comes down across the ocean. It's a glorious morning this morning. It's a bit windy though. And we're in search for some gummy bait this morning. We just parked ourselves on the edge of Cape Woolamai. And it is a little horrendous. Maybe the cap will be throwing up this morning. It'll be the first time. And we're joined by YouTube sensation here, Dave Morantz, of bike fame and four-wheel driving and Simpson Desert fame.
Desert, 2 wheels.
That's it. He's trading the 2 wheels for the single hull this morning.
A little nervous.
A little nervous, Dave.
Don't like boats. Yeah, no, jump across, check it out, like and subscribe. 2-wheeled action mainly. I've just finished up my series on the Simpson Desert. Which is
fucking script this at all.
He's got it going on, hasn't he?
I'm going to try and steal some of your subscribers because I'm failing miserably.
Oh, that's okay.
It's very boring. It's terrible editing. Nowhere near as good as Muffin Man Media. It's no good.
Here's the cap, joined by His Grace himself, the cap. That's enough of the camera in Cap's face. Speaking of commenting and liking and subscribing, make sure everyone's subscribed to our channel. And if you do want to see a video on the Cap on how he navigates the Western or the Eastern Channel, make sure you leave a comment down below, because obviously we are at the tip of Cape Woolamai, which is Phillip Island, Bass Strait, and we do have to get out through the Eastern Channel in order to do that, so there is a little bit of a skill set. And so if you'd like to see that in the video, make sure you comment below.
We're on.
Hey, Ron!
He's not rooting around. He's not fucking playing around here.
Dave! He's under a barrel! Or the bottom. Either either. Could be the bottom. No, it's winding. Dave's using a sabiki rig with a 1 or 2 ounce sinker on the bottom, and you can get them at your local tackle store. This is what we came here for, I think. You get a blue throat.
Bit of colour there.
Yeah, we got. Oh, he's got 2!
2 of them.
2 of them. That's what happened. 2. You got one, Red?
Lots of head
Oh man, I just got like the waft of like seaweed, and I thought, you know what? Cap had curry last night.
Yeah, I did that.
Trying to get himself off. Oh yeah. Cap's got one rod in his hand and trying to get the bait off with the other. That's alright, he's well until he hooked through the bottom there. He's a delicious piece of bait. Right in the sun. Oh, man, that just makes for a great shot. Oh, that's what we came for, Dave.
They're the blue throats.
The blue throat. We're on here today. We've got the blue throat, we've got a bit of slimies,
Yeah, that's nice to see.
some pike. They're great kingy bait too.
Nice little blue throat. Yes. Like I caught a barrel one of them last time, didn't I? I caught one like that, Dave. Like 600.
600, yeah. The main aim this morning was to bring you along with us as we catch an offshore gummy. We normally park ourselves off the end of a reef, or Cape Woolamai in this case, and anchor up and catch ourselves some gummy bait. In this case it's some pike, and we've got some slimy mackerel. Weather was supposed to be below 10 knots this morning. And Dave's on again. Dave is absolutely killing it this morning. I was cheating this morning, got a soft plastic with bait on it.
Yeah, that says something.
Does it? Nah, it's a kilo move.
That'll root your day up big time.
What do you got here, Dave?
I don't know.
Little pike?
A fish.
Bit of pike?
Pike. So this species
Oh,
is native to the southern areas of Western Port.
No, we're not in Western
Oh,
Port
sorry.
Let's try that again. We're in Bass Strait, off the Cape Woolamai.
These things are native to the...
Take two, and action.
Look at the teeth on this. Whoa. You wouldn't want those in there. Go on, I dare you. I dare
The
you.
views.
Put my finger in there, no
For the
thanks.
views, yeah.
So once we've filled the bait tank, we like to head offshore and either find ourselves a reef and park on a reef, or a nice rocky bottom, which in this case the cap sort of parked themselves on a rocky bottom in between a reef and what we believe to be a nice sort of flowing channel, which we think that the gummy's actually going to swim past.
Mr. Sperm Whale come past and dropped his load. Cap's put us in a lovely position in between a reef and the Cape Woolamai, where we've got a bit of flow, a bit of contour. Just tried to look for the rocky bottom for those gummies. No, it's just a matter, we've got a burley log in there and a few rods down. Already caught my first swell, so I'm on the board.
Yeah, so.
Whoa, so close. There, we got it. Now. Oh. Bit of a mission there, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, we got there in the end.
Got there in the
That's all
end.
that matters.
Prevails when all else fails.
Dave dumped that in. I thought, you know what, I'll give myself something to do for half an hour.
Something to do.
And it just happened to back to the boat anyway.
Drifted back to the boat anyway. So well played, Dave.
Well, it's all the cat.
This is the part that we don't see normally, do we? Hey?
Yeah.
When we're fishing, it's normally cut the fish.
Cut the fishing.
Only this time we thought we'd show the antics while we're waiting for the fish.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
How's that feeling, Dave?
It's got a bit of force on it.
Bit of nastiness. We're
Yeah.
talking nice big gummy or a
I
7-giller?
I got no idea. It feels very dead.
So Dave's using a simple single hook paternoster rig.
Let's go back to it.
Depending on current, anywhere between 8 and 12 ounce sinker on the bottom.
Yeah.
And the hooks we're using anywhere between 6 and 10-0 circle hook. And the cap and I like to alternate between chunk baits and strip baits.
It's exactly like you see on YouTube. It's
Exactly.
all seamless.
Hang on,
You know?
give me a bit of a Roger at the same time.
7 gil.
7-giller, is it? Oh, a bit of a, yeah, it's 7. Decent 7 though.
So you know you're in the right spot when you start catching the broad-nosed 7-gill shark. So wherever there's gummy sharks, there's going to be broad-nosed 7-gill sharks, because that is one of their main diets. So just keep persisting, a gummy shark won't be far off.
Oh, squint going down again. Incredible. It's gone straight back down. See you go. Oh, let's do all that over again. Cap just sits down. You know what?
He's like, oh, you grab that one, Dave.
You grab that one, Dave.
I'm trying to give you a good experience, you know?
What a ripper 7-gill though. Decent shark. No, he's going back down again. Oh, come on! Dave! Come on, pump and wind, pump and wind. Come on, pump and wind, Dave. Hey, a bit more of a workout than on the bike. Hanging on with one arm and holding the camera with the next. Dave, stuff! You spin! God, imagine on a barrel. Take it in turns. Oh, we got colour. We've got colour here. A lot of fish coming out of the water. Come on, Dave. What a ripper. He's only just hooked in the mouth too, be able to get that out. Nah. It's a bit of pressure on at the moment because I just kind of feel that I have to sort of, what would you call it? Get the family name back on top. At the moment we're Kello. Dave just dropped the last gummy.
Trying to breathe.
just recovering from the last one.
Breathing, yeah.
What a ripper.
So it's pretty intense.
I think this one's got a bit more head knocking in it. A bit sort of quicker runs.
It's not as...
We're pretty confident this is a nice gummy.
Docile.
The last one was a real dead weight. Whereas this one seems to be fighting a little bit better.
A little bit harder?
A little bit harder.
So a gummy shark or a school shark are a lot more active when hooked than a broad-nosed 7-gill shark. But the difference between a gummy shark and a school shark is a school shark has teeth.
I've already run out of steam.
Oh, you're done already? In the water.
Yeah, next minute. Holy shit. Yeah.
Cap's chuffed today.
No, I'm just happy to
Just
see.
loading them up and then handing them over.
Doing all that.
And sit back in the chair and
no.
working the net.
Lost it.
Oh, you lost it.
Dropped him.
Dropped him.
No, well. Imagine if you dropped this one, Loz.
Imagine I dropped this one.
You'd both be fired and I'll be catching the fish.
I'm not convinced it's a gummy. Could be another
I'm
7-giller.
It's a 7-gill because it just seems to be not as active, but we'll see. That's a what?
Maybe a 7. I don't know. Big brown one, whatever it is.
Brown one.
Is that a swell shark? Oh, that is a Port Jackson.
That is the best Jackson I've ever seen.
Far out. Oh yeah, he's got some lines. I wasn't convinced. That is the biggest Port Jackson shark I've ever seen. Check out the size of him. Hey, is that a monster or what? Alright, we'll put him back. There he goes. Got him. Off he goes. Oh, Cap's under the ripper.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good, this one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, let's pray for a gummy here, Cap.
Yeah, let's.
Come on, mate.
Let's
Let's will it.
will it. Trying to get it one. Are we? Sort of not over dragging him so he can tire himself out a little bit.
And it's just there. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to see a bit of colour here.
Oh, nice.
Please really, Gummy. It's looking smaller this time. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, that's a Gummy. Tail fin. Alright, you hold this camera, Dave. And the other one. I can put that one up here. Oh, just grab the net.
All good? Oh no! No! God no! He's making a mess of it. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. You need to grab his tail or something? Yeah.
Oh, Scheißen!
You did everything you could to try and lose me, Gummy. You did well. We couldn't have went into the net any calmer.
Well, then he started thrashing around, so you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking last time when he went in the net with you and he curled around your thing and the grab hold, I think, you know what? I'll let it get in the net and I'll let it do all its thrashing, tire itself out, and then I'll lift it in. But it didn't stop. It kept going. I'm thinking, oh no!
It's going to bust it.
It's going to break the net. Anyway, we're in.
We'll get rid of that in post-edit.
Oh, I'll leave that in there.
Not only is Cape Woolamai a great place to fish, but it's some of the most spectacular scenery Victoria has to offer. So what a better way to end the trip than a swim in the shallows of this magnificent cape.
Well, after a long, I wouldn't call it a long day. It's been a long day. I think it's been a long day. Been a good day though. A hot day. Deserves a bit of a dip. As you can see, a great white shark just swimming past. Fuck, crack. I actually thought this was going to be all like sandy beach, and I've come in here and it's just all rock. Look at that. Oh, that is nasty. I got swimming in there. Such a great spot to come. We've got a boat just along the edge of Cape Woolamai, which is Phillip Island. As you can see behind me, it's got an amazing coastline. There's amazing cliffs behind it. And all through this whole area along here, you've got like caves which you can go inside. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to check out more awesome content, then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to check out and see what we're up to on a daily basis, then you can check out our socials down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you somewhere out there in the big blue.